Hello, and welcome back once again to Belmont Bunch, and today we're talking about an infuriating loss. So, the New York Islanders travel to the Rock in Jersey, and they fall 2-0. And this is a game where I think a lot of people are, because of the last two periods, are going to say it was only a sloppy game where the Islanders played really bad. But I actually was really encouraged by the first 16, 17 minutes of the first, and then it kind of fell apart from there. So we get a power play, we get 6 shots on goal, we start to move the puck a lot better. So that was, even though we don't score on the power play, we don't score in this game. That was encouraging for our power play, and of course at that time it's 0-0, so you're feeling like, it's a feeling out portion of the game, but that the Islanders are taking care of the puck, which is something that they tend to do in the beginning of games. We don't come out on fire. The Isles like to kind of work their way into the game by doing the simple things, chipping and chasing, forechecking. They're not coming out. It doesn't seem like they're coming out looking for goals, which could be an issue. But you could also say they're doing a good job of managing the puck, and they're not giving up too many early goals. I mean, outside of the Ranger game that went south quick, I also took a penalty, a Scott Mayfield hook on the rush, and immediately Jack Hughes scores. Jack Hughes, who was having a resurgent sophomore season. It's a great shot. This one, Sorokin's a little bit screened as well, so this is just kind of a tough one for the Isles. So it's 1-0 from there, but you're like, all right, they've got Wedgewood in net. I know he played well the other day, but we should be able to get something going. No, but also, a couple minutes after the Hughes goal, Zacha makes it 2-0, and this is a little bit of everybody's fault, or two specific people. So Casey Cizikas gets a little bit overly aggressive on his pressuring of Nikita Gusev, who just steps around him, throws it on goal, and this is where Sorokin's fault comes in, which is Sorokin not holding on to a very, catchable shot. Should have been frozen by Sorokin, but he squirts it right back out, right in front of the net, too. So it was already bad enough that he wasn't able to hold it, but the rebound control to put it right back in front, and then Zacha picks up on it and tosses it in. Yeah, it's a problem, and Sorokin has clear issues in this game, and as one of my friends said, he is clearly a backup at the moment, to Varley, who Varley just keeps earning starts. So it'll be interesting to see. I bet each goalie gets one start against Washington, because as much as Sorokin has shown some holes in this game, the Isles have also not scored in 120 minutes for him. So the Isles scoring. So second period was extremely sleepy. Isles get 6 shots on goal in a game where you're down by 2. Not encouraging. Third period, they pick it up, but the Devils have fully parked the bus, and the Devils are out Islandering the Islanders at this point. And Wedgewood played well. Eberle had one that he should have scored on a partial empty net. He didn't get the puck off a stick quick enough. We had a couple of plays. We had a play. Dal Cole was noticeably good in this game. Credit where it's due. And he's going to have to be if Beauvillier, who Nathan Bastian decided to sit on with his full body weight. Beauvillier did not return and got no update after the game, so that's a little bit worrying. So this Islander team, which already was anemic scoring with its current group, because 3 out of the 5 games to start the year, the Islanders have 1 goal or less. That is not good. And if Beauvillier were to miss time, Michael Dal Cole is going to have to be really good. He's going to have to live up to that top 5 draft pick stock. So, worrisome stuff. Somehow on the faceoffs we continue to be fantastic. I don't know. And, even with a decent third period, they put themselves behind the 8 ball early, and never really got back to that first 16, 17 minutes of play where I thought they were pretty decent. But I think everybody felt every Islander fan watching this game felt a shutout coming, probably after the first period. Anyway, infuriating to get shut out by a team's third-string goalie, but that is the Islander offense at the moment. And we will see you next time where the Isles take on an Ovilus Samsonov-less Washington Capitals team. And let's just say we need at least one of those, but we probably need like 3 points out of those 2 games. Just to, I know it's early, but man, this division's already so tight with everybody getting overtime points. And I don't like it. So we'll see you next time on Belmont Bunch, which is Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we will have our weekly podcast recap. So we'll see you then. Like and subscribe below. Goodbye.